What's up everyone? I thought I would do a different video for you guys today and talk about yesterday's Nintendo Direct and my thoughts on it. I honestly had no plans to do a reaction video to this, and I've never done one for the channel, but this was easily Nintendo's best Direct in a long time. Some are saying maybe ever, so there's a lot to talk about, including a lot of fan favorite surprises out there. I won't even have time to talk about all of them here, but I thought I would put together a list of my 10 personal biggest takeaways from yesterday's Direct, and hence reasons to be excited for in 2022. The amount of times I've seen someone comment they need to make Wii Sports on the Switch, well, here we are. The Switch was kind of missing that killer interactive family-style game, as 1-2 Switch was 100% not it. This will fill that void, and with some added online features, I honestly cannot wait to play some Switch, bowling, tennis, golf, and now volleyball, badminton, and soccer in my future. I love a good surprise shadow drop announcement, and Disney's Speedstorm is exactly that. This kind of looks like a sequel to the old game from the N64, Mickey's Speedway USA, if anyone remembers that surprisingly decent kart racer from Rare. Who knows if this game will actually be any good, but it's made by the people that made the underrated Asphalt series, so they should know what they're doing. It's free to play and of course has online as well. I've been on a bit of a platformer kick lately, if you couldn't tell from some of my reviews, so this announcement of multiple Klonoa games is pretty exciting. The original was a PlayStation exclusive in the 90s and has somewhat of a cult following. So to see both Klonoa and Klonoa 2 remasters come to the Switch is something I will be keeping my eye on and will probably pick up as soon as it comes out. Really not much to say here, but Splatoon 3 is looking as sharp as ever. I have not gotten into either Splatoon game from the Wii U or Switch basically at all, but I'm going to try to change that with Splatoon 3. So I know an Earthbound sequel is a common joke people like to make, but to see the game make it to the NES service shows that someone is at least listening to fans a little bit. I don't know much about these games considering their age, but they hold a special place in the hearts of a lot of Nintendo fans, so I'm excited for them to be able to play in the very near future. So no major game announcement news here with the Advance Wars remaster coming out soon, which we already knew, but during the Direct they mentioned a map editor mode for the series. This is the first time I've actually considered getting this game, and it could do for the Advance Wars series what Mario Maker did for the original Mario Brothers, and that's pretty exciting to think about. So just like Advance Wars, we already knew the show was coming to the Switch already, but now's my chance to kind of talk about it. The show series is by far the best modern sports game out there. It suffers a bit for being an annual release game, so year-to-year innovations are not all that interesting and somewhat lacking, but with cross-progression and cross-play and gameplay that is completely unmatched elsewhere, I have no doubt this will be the best baseball simulation game on a Nintendo console since MVP Baseball 2005 on the GameCube. Nintendo has never released multiple Mario Kart games for the same console, and I don't think we're going to see multiple ones on the Switch, especially now, but this is as close as we are ever going to get. We are getting 48 new tracks over the course of the next 2 years, and I was quite frankly blown away by this announcement. That's an obscene amount of extra content that will hold us off until the next installment. It'll get me back to play some Mario Kart 8 again. I actually like this a lot because the gameplay of the game itself is fantastic, so why mess with it? I may even consider getting the Switch Online Expansion Pass for this reason alone. Probably not, but I'll consider it. The new Kirby game looked kind of cool, but I wasn't all that interested in it when it was announced. I am happy to say that Kirby officially has my attention. Between the co-op missions, 3D levels, and now some gameplay that literally has Kirby swallowing a whole car, I'm fully intrigued in what could be an incredibly fun game that no one really asked for, but may be a sleeper hit in 2022 when it's all said and done. On the opposite end of that spectrum comes Mario Strikers Battle League, the sequel that everyone, including myself, has been asking for a long time. This time around, the game has a much greater online focus, including online clubs, and I absolutely cannot wait to see how it turns out. I thought Mario Tennis was great on the Switch, but Mario Golf was an utter disappointment. So I have full faith that Nintendo will bounce back here in what could be one of my favorite games of the year. So, with all this new content, what are your thoughts on this awesome Direct? If there's honestly one thing we can agree on, is that there should be a little something for everyone this summer. Even stuff I didn't even talk about here, like Fire Emblem, Xenoblade, and the Portal games coming to the console, are noteworthy. Really just an unexpectedly awesome Direct. So let me know what you think. Also, a quick reminder to leave a comment on my Switch and Xbox Game of the Year videos before the end of the month, which I'll link to here, so you can be eligible for the sweepstakes where I am giving away physical copies of my 2021 Games of the Year. Alright everyone, peace out.